Well, boys, Premier League football has been over for about 3 weeks now, 4 weeks, a month, whatever it's been. It's been a long time, and we're in the dog days of summer, which means it's time for international football. This is Red Card Radio. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're listening from. Thanks for tuning in. Red Card Radio is a weekly look at the Premier League, but in the summer, we just kind of make up what we're doing. My name is James. I support Arsenal. That guy with me is Brad on the top. He supports Chelsea. Down below, that's Sean. He supports Tottenham. Gentlemen, good evening. Hello, good day. I hope you all are both well.
Yes,
Good.
bored as can be without the Premier League.
Right?
Um,
So what we're doing tonight, we are going to be looking at the Euros. The Euros kick off this weekend. I forget where it's taking place, what country is hosting it.
Germany,
Germany, I believe is
Germany, as they are number one in Group A. I would assume it is in
Oh,
Germany.
yeah, good call. That's normally it. We're gonna predict the Euros. We're gonna predict the groups. We're gonna predict the knockout competitions.
This is Red
I
Card
think
Radio's.
I think before we dive, go ahead.
I said this is Red Card Radio's official prediction of how the Euros are going to go.
You had
Do
something.
not take this as gambling advice.
You had something before that you want to talk about, Sean?
I do want to talk about something before, before we do that, I want to make sure that everybody likes, subscribes, rate, and reviews. Tell your mom, tell your neighbor. I want to make sure everybody does that first
True.
before we dive in. So once you've done that, let's pause 3 seconds so you have time to do that. That was 3 seconds. What is the group of death? Because I got one on deck. We got to talk about group of deaths first.
This is
Oh.
easy.
Before we dive into who's, because I think Group B has to be it, right? You got Spain, you got Croatia, you got Italy, and Albania's no slouch. They're not great, but you can't sleep on them either. You got to show up to Albania.
I think the other
Just like Serbia.
I think the other shout for that could be Group D, because Poland, France, and Netherlands are all strong, but
and Austria and Poland, yeah. Austria and Poland. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the other thing, Brad, is that Poland has some injuries, but I think that's another shout for group of death.
Yeah.
Poland's got Poland's got Medicash, so they don't need to worry about anything else, right?
True.
Right. Yeah.
True. Yeah, it's quite
the
a Polish
most
name.
English of English, who has been getting absolutely dogged by other English people that he is playing for Poland.
Right.
But he has made a Euro, so good for him.
Yeah.
He gets around. Yeah.
All right, Brad.
All
right,
Brad.
So before we get
I'm
to
putting
Group
you
B,
in charge.
Before we get to Group B, which we've decided is the group of death, we're gonna get to Group A because that's in order, and I like things in order. All right. So the 4 teams in Group A are Germany, Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland. I think Germany takes this. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any fight about it.
No debate for me.
I think we can just auto click Germany into number 1 here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even though I think this is probably the worst Germany team in a long time, they're still Germany. I think you just auto click them into 1.
Yep. All right, but this is where
here's where it gets spicy. Scotland's got some good players. Hungary had a good run in the World Cup. Switzerland had a good run in the World Cup. Where do we land on this one? This is the tough one.
Yeah,
I don't think it's tough at all.
Spicy.
I don't think it's tough at all.
I think it ends up being Scotland.
Oh, you going Granit Xhaka, Homer? Granit Xhaka, Homer?
You're darn right. It's the Fighting Granit Xhakas in Switzerland.
Convince me not to click Scotland.
I just did Granit Xhaka. The
Over
Albanian.
Is Shodan Shaqiri still floating around here?
I don't think so.
Is Shodan Shaqiri? No,
I don't think
Shaqiri.
I don't
he
think
is.
So.
He's playing for the Chicago Fire.
Yeah, but that's different. Is he on the team? I don't. Is he?
They used to have, didn't they?
Sean, are you agreeing with him on Switzerland?
I don't know. I see. Part of me wants to lean Hungary.
All 3 of us have a different
just because
they're
like. But I'm leaning. I'm not. I don't have both feet there, because they had a good run, and this team feels like a sum of all parts more than a really good roster. Like the team is better together.
Yeah.
A sum of all parts type team.
Okay,
Yo,
so look, if you're not
Shikari's
2 feet in,
still in the team.
I think if I'm the deciding vote and I got to pick, I'm gonna go Switzerland just because Granit Xhaka is coming off of an almost invincible year, invincible in the league at least,
all right, then
or
I
in
think
the domestic invincible.
So does that mean we're saying Hungary is finishing fourth?
No, it does not. I know where you're going. No, it doesn't. No,
You think Hungary's
you
finishing
going
third?
for Florian Wirtz? Oh yes, Hungary's finishing third.
and Scotland's 4th. I think I'm
Yeah,
disagreeing. Scotland's 3rd. I think Scotland
Really?
has more talent than Hungary. Yeah,
Yeah, but Scotland
I think
hasn't.
Scotland's got some good players. I think
they
the other
missed out.
players are just not very good. They've
They
got
missed.
McTominay. They've got what? They've got Andy Robertson.
Yeah.
They've got
Yeah,
Kieran Tierney,
Tierney.
which they'll probably put Robertson on the right, I'm sure, and Tierney on the left. And they've got McTominay, but who's scoring?
They do have somebody up front. I forget who.
Is
Anyways,
the dude for Brighton isn't
yeah,
Evan Ferguson, or is he
Oh,
Irish?
Evan Ferguson? I thought he was Irish.
Yeah, he
I
probably
think he's
Irish.
Irish.
He's
maybe he's
probably Irish.
Irish.
He's Ferguson is an Irish.
We're gonna get in so much trouble in this one because we have no idea who's on these
Definitely Irish.
teams.
Yes.
This is gonna be the
We're
most
we're
fun
pissing
ever.
off clans of people.
Yes.
But who's scoring the goals for Hungary?
It doesn't matter. It's a sum of all parts type team, you know?
All right.
I think what I look at is I think Hungary's done more recently than Scotland. I think Scotland has had a pretty bad run in international tournaments recently, that I can remember. I don't remember them getting out of a group recently.
All right.
So I would be inclined to pick Hungary over Scotland.
Okay, I did that officially.
The only reason I
A.
would lean toward Scotland is prime time McTominay. McTominay does have a knack for just showing up for just finding a way to be in the right place at the right time at the clutch time.
All right. So Group A is Germany, Switzerland, Hungary, Scotland is what we got it.
Yeah.
I've been overruled completely, but that's okay.
Yeah, get in the back, Brad.
Listen, for the sake of time, that's fine. We got 5 more groups, a 3rd place ranking system, round of 16. Yeah, we got too much to do. So we moving fast now. All right. Group B is going to be Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. Do we think the Fighting Brosias are winning this?
All right. I think we auto click.
You guys both want to say Spain, and I'm going to disagree with you. I think Croatia's going to win this group.
Yeah.
You think Croatia over Italy?
Why?
I have a feeling.
Why?
I have a feeling.
No, I think this is Spain all day. I think you're no, actually I think this is Italy all day. I'm going Italy.
No.
I think
why? What? Who?
Who
on the Spanish team? I can't even name a Spanish striker.
Well, I mean, I don't have a striker.
Yes, they're
Isn't Llorente? Is Llorente still playing? He's probably not in the team, but he's still playing. I have a feeling that this Croatia is one of those
still
one of those countries
really talented.
Yeah, but Croatia is one of those countries that is scrappy. They kind of they find a way in these European tournaments, and I am willing to stake my flag on Croatia. If you guys want to overrule me and pick Spain, that's fine. But the way James sees this group finishing, I think it's gonna be Croatia first, Italy second, Spain third, Albania fourth. I think Spain's gonna finish third in this group, personally.
See, I think I think Italy is the better squad here over Croatia. I'm okay with Spain finishing third.
You were looking for some names off of the team. Who's going to score, right? All right. So we've got some class here. We've got some old names. We've got a Jesus Navas floating around. We've got a Nacho. We've got a Carvajal. Here's the young ones. We've got Dani Olmo. We've got Ferran Torres. We've got Nico Williams. We've got Lamine Yamal. He's the teenager. Pedri. Alvaro Morata still floating around.
That's who I meant.
There is a Cucurella. In the back line, they're pretty stout though. They've got Grimaldo. They've got Laporte. They've got Carvajal. They've got Cucurella. They've got some names at the back. And David Raya in goal. They're gonna be okay in defense. There is Joselu, the absolute hero of the Champions League final. So there is that too.
He's the hero of the semifinal. Well then, so Brad, you want to pick Italy to win this group?
Oh, the
I
semifinals.
do.
Sean wants to pick Spain to win this group, and I want to pick Croatia to win this group.
Is this going to happen every single time? This is
Yeah,
going to be the longest podcast ever.
probably. Yeah.
Well,
I
you know
caved
what?
last time,
For
so
the
I'm going.
sake of timing, I'm caving to Italy. If
Boom,
it's not Spain, it's Italy.
boom.
Modric
But
is 47 years old. They cannot orchestrate that many miracles in a row.
I mean, it
Wait.
is. There's music in a
Uh,
Croatian kid. I'm going Croatia. Croatia
Yo,
second.
this is a slightly tangential, but Luka Modric has won, I think, 26 honors in club football, and
Uh,
he won them
Yeah.
all after leaving Tottenham.
Are you?
And he is equal the total
Yes.
number of honors that Tottenham has in the years since leaving Tottenham, which is just a hilarious statistic.
Well, it's a hilarious statistic until you find out that you're playing Getafe in the domestic cup in Spain. Like,
All right,
get out of here with your domestic cup.
I would buy your argument if he didn't also have like 8 Champions Leagues or whatever ridiculous
6.
number of Champions Leagues. 6. Who cares? That's an absurd number of
All right.
Champions Leagues to have.
Are we going Spain or Croatia second?
He got lucky. He got lucky.
He got lucky for all of them. Yes.
We sold him to the right team. Anyways,
my second place team is already picked, so I might, you know.
We're going. I mean, I'm down
All
for
right,
Croatia finishing second.
going
I'm
Spain or
not mad
Croatia?
at that.
I gotta
I
lock
think
it.
Spain is third.
All right.
And then we're picking
All right.
Croatia
All right.
second.
Let's lock it in.
We're picking
All right.
Croatia.
England's
and
group. England's
Albania.
group. I think.
Oh, you can't just say England's
right.
group and not tell us who else is in the group if you're going to take over narrating.
Okay. Listen, we've got England in this group. They've got Slovenia. They've got Serbia. They've got Denmark.
All right.
I think we're auto clicking England to win this group.
Yes.
I disagree, but I'll hold my.
All right.
Hold my.
What do you mean you disagree? Who's winning this group? Who is winning this
agreeing to
group?
disagree
No,
right
you
now.
can't say you disagree with a landslide victory and then not back it up with your opinion.
My opinion is I think Denmark's going to win the group, and I think England's going to finish second.
Christian Eriksen died last time he played in the Euro. I cannot trust Denmark to put on a good performance. He's their best player.
Okay. This has gone off.
We can joke about it now, but like, what are we talking about here?
I'm telling you. You asked for my opinion. I told you my opinion. So I think Gareth Southgate is a choke artist, and I think Harry Kane's a choke artist.
All right, are we overruling him, Brad?
We are overruling him. England's winning. All right. Second. Are we listening to him with
Denmark? I will meet him in the middle with Denmark's. Yeah. And then here we go. I think are we Brosia?
Brozia's in Albania,
It's not
bro.
Russian adjacent. They're all Balkan. Serbia and Slovenia is close to Austria, and Serbia is underneath Croatia. So,
well, who's going to be
I know that for a fact. So they're not Russian adjacent.
Brozia's in Albania. He was in the last group.
All right. Oh, I thought he was Serbian.
I like Serbia's flag more than Slovenia's flag, so I'm taking Serbia third.
Let's go. We're moving.
Let's go. Locking it in. All right.
Group D. Group D is Poland, Netherlands, Austria, France. You know what's gonna be hilarious is if this is actually correct.
I think we can auto lock in France here to win the group.
James, are you gonna make an argument here?
No.
The only argument I have is that Netherlands. I think it's France, Netherlands, and it's a coin flip for that.
Yeah,
I think I agree with you. That's gonna be France and Netherlands. France first, Netherlands second. Like,
agreed.
That's easy.
And then it comes down to Austria, Poland, and
is Lua healthy?
The days of old. Yeah, it comes down to health and roster, and yeah.
I'm taking the Fighting Mozarts in Austria over Poland.
Austria. All right.
We're locking it.
Mozart. Well, what I was gonna say is the days of like Blaszczykowski and Lewandowski and like the Polish the group they had on Bayern because they had another a midfielder. It was Blaszczykowski, and someone else that I'm blanking on the name, and then they later got Lewandowski. They had a Polish right side of that Bayern team that was back then. It fed into Iron Robin, but anyways. Those are long gone. Those are old people now because I'm an old person too. Anyways, let's let's move on to Ukraine, Romania, Slovakia, and Belgium.
Man,
This is you want to talk about like the group of death. This might be the group of like clouds, puffy pillows, something like that.
The group of we want to die.
The group of I'm probably not going to watch these games.
The group of this is the group of the games we miss. Whoa.
Yeah. All right, so we're auto locking Belgium.
Probably.
I think unfortunately by default.
I'm gonna go Romania just for the fighting Radu Dragosans.
Nope. This is Mudryk all day long. It's Ukraine.
You got the Mudryks. It's the Dragosans versus the Mudryks. I think for that reason,
has some
if those
backup
are the only, I think we're just. Ooh.
I forget Zinchenko.
Here comes. I thought this was coming. Oh, Zinchenko. Yeah, Zinchenko. Well,
it's Ukraine. I'm going Ukraine. We're locking it in.
I'm okay deferring. Right. I don't care.
All right.
And then Romania,
Turkey, Georgia, Portugal.
Oh, Romania, Slovakia. Is that what we're saying? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right, we've got Portugal, Czech Republic, Georgia, Turkey. Turkey's got some good players. Georgia has Gvarečvela. Portugal is the king here, and Czech Republic did extremely well in the World Cup.
Czech Republic
they made it out of groups and won a game.
Czech Republic is always a good team.
Yeah, I think they made it out of groups in the World Cup and won a game.
100%.
I don't think they just made it out of groups. So Georgia's the one trick pony. I think we got a fourth there. I think we auto-click Portugal.
Of course. I think so. Yeah. Yep. And then I think it's Czech Republic.
Between Czech Republic and Turkey here.
It's Czech Republic all day long.
Agreed.
And then it's Turkey, and then it's the state of Georgia.
Artigola?
Yeah. I think that's objectively correct. I think Portugal wins this group. I think the Czech Republic finishes second. Turkey will finish third, and Georgia will. Okay. I don't think they pick up a point in any of these games. Probably, my guess.
All right, guys.
All right, how do we rank these?
Stopping me.
We've got a third place ranking system.
Whoa, it's.
Yep.
Who's going to score the more points out? Who's going to score the?
So okay, so the third place finishers that we have Hungary, Spain, Serbia, Austria, Romania, and Turkey. I think for me, I think Spain's clearly going to be the best third place team.
Yes. It was a best performance. Yes, I think they're going to grab some points. They'll be the third best. They'll be the first best, third best team.
Yeah, I think Turkey. I think Turkey is the second.
Well, hang on now.
Okay, I'm hanging on.
And here's why I'm saying that.
Okay.
Because that group is going to be the group of death, I feel like Spain might have the fewest amount of points out of the third place team.
I think that you're also, in that logic, you're assuming that the first and second place teams in the group of death do exceptionally well and pick up a lot of points. I don't think that that's going to be the case. I think that there's going to be a lot of blood in the group of death, and so
no, the opposite. The opposite of that. The opposite of that. I think the winner of that group might have 5 points.
Then how would Spain not have a bunch of points? And it's a third place team.
4 points. 4 points or 3 points.
Sure, but like you have to remember that like the other third place
teams
are
all very
good, 2 points.
You would imagine the group of death, the winner is not going to have 9 points.
Yeah, agreed.
That means the maximum the next place team is going to have is 6 maximum. So what I'm saying is I think it's going to be
maybe 7
bloodbath there. So like the maximum you're going to have as a third place team, maybe 7. But the
Is it?
maximum you're gonna have as a third place team is 3 or 4.
You're
They're gonna beat
screwing up your
Albania and tie
points.
one of the
You're
other.
screwing up your points. It's 36 matches out of 6 groups, which means 6 games each.
No, Brad. It's a group stage. They each play 3 games.
Group
Okay.
stage.
What are you talking about?
You sure it's not 6 games each?
No, it's 3 games each, Brad. Every major tournament's always 3 games each.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that they finish with 4 points. I think they win one, they draw one, they lose one, they finish 4th, and that is going to be a tremendous number of points to go into this. I'm not sure you might be able to finish 3rd on 5 points mathematically. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's the case. I'd have to think about that. But I think 4 points, finishing 3rd with 4 points, and probably having scored a ton of goals, probably is very strong, and that's why I think Spain's going to finish.
This is literally who do you think scores the most goals? Because they're going to have between 4 and 2 points.
Yeah,
2 and 4 points. So Spain first.
All right, then we can.
Hungary, because that's a soft group between
I kind of think Turkey's going to finish 2nd.
Okay.
I think Hungary finishes 3rd.
Yeah, I like that.
And then I think Romania is actually the team that sneaks into 4th.
So wait, so what do you have? You have Spain, Turkey,
Serbia,
Hungary, Romania.
Right now,
Austria, Serbia don't matter. They'll finish 5th and 6th. But I think so. The way that breaks down would be if we go with the Spain, Turkey, Hungary, Romania in that order, we'd have Germany versus Denmark, we'd have Switzerland versus Croatia, Italy versus Romania, England versus Turkey, Portugal, Hungary, Netherlands, Ukraine, Belgium versus Spain, and France and the Czech Republic.
All right. So let's go. We'll go with your 4. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
You gotta take it over from here though, because mine is different.
So,
when I clicked on it, I screwed it up.
I got you, bro. So Germany versus Denmark. I think that's personally, I think it's pretty straightforward to me.
Germany gets it done.
It's Germany.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm actually going to go to I'm going to go Italy versus Romania. I think we all have Italy there.
I think that's good. Italy, yeah. All right. So the next one we're going.
It would be Portugal versus
Hungary.
Yeah, I think that's Portugal.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it would be Belgium. Oh no, it'd be Netherlands versus Ukraine would be the other game there.
We're gonna go Netherlands here. I think.
You think?
I think Ukraine, bro. I don't think Netherlands has enough.
Yeah, the problem is I don't want to take all the chalk.
On.
We've taken chalk everywhere. We've taken just what should happen. And I kind of feel like that's a close enough game between the Netherlands and Ukraine.
I've got some non-chalk coming.
I still think it's Ukraine here.
I'm taking Ukraine as well.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm overruled. All right.
So then 43 is Belgium versus Spain.
Belgium, Spain.
That's spicy.
Here's where I was non-chalking.
Oh, you're taking Belgium.
I think this is Belgium.
Really?
Yeah. I think there's experience on that Belgium team. I think if they make it out of the groups, they get into Spain's a really young team other than Jesus Navas and Danny Carvalho. But, they're old guys now. Cucurella is a case.
So is Belgium, bro.
So
Boyne is looking to play at San Diego FC next year.
Hey, I'm down to take Belgium. I don't mind. I don't mind saying Spain sucks.
They're old.
Era. They're healthy too.
It's old guys, not experienced. Kevin De Bruyne is experienced, not old.
Lukaku is old.
31 or 32.
All right. So who do you guys have in France versus Czech Republic?
He's the same age as anyways.
France.
Czech Republic here.
France has Conte. One France.
Yeah, I'm taking France as well. France has got too much. France has got too much.
Their second team could probably beat Czech Republic. The people they didn't bring. We missed one. We missed the Swiss game.
No, we didn't, because I'm going back to it.
Nope.
Okay.
No, we didn't.
So whoever plays so we got
England, Turkey.
We got England beating Turkey.
Yes.
Yeah. And then who do you have between Switzerland and Croatia?
Croatia. I'm gonna 100% say historically, I think Croatia has
I'm
been a
going
better team.
Switzerland.
Okay.
Yeah, historically, but that's also they get older every year. I'm going Switzerland here.
But like
Really?
consistently, Croatia has been a pretty good team.
I also was taking Switzerland. So,
Okay. I will be overruled. That's fine.
all right. So
It's
that
a
brings.
group project.
Let me just double check my math
All right,
real
that
quick. Hold on a second, Sean. This is 46 over here, and then this is 48. All
yep,
right. So if we look at the semifinals,
yep.
we've got who do you
Three
guys have
quarters.
winning? England, or excuse me, Germany or Italy?
Ooh. Mhm.
Italy,
Germany is the
I
home
guess.
country. Um, Nagelsmann is a pretty strong coach. Italy.
Sean, you think Italy as well? I heard you say Italy earlier.
It's Italy. Yeah, it's Italy. I
All
think it
right.
comes down at that point to better goalkeeper. And Neuer's getting older. Are they going with Ter Sturgeon?
No, it's Neuer versus
Neuer.
Donnarumma,
I think it's
who
Neuer.
you've
It's
dunked
still
on for like 3 years. You've been dunking on Donnarumma.
hey, he won. Listen, sometimes when it comes down to age versus beauty, I got to sometimes I got to go with beauty. You know what I mean? Like Neuer
Okay.
is in his 40s. He cannot react the same way he used to.
Okay.
It's
All right.
not biologically possible
Who do you
at a
guys
certain point.
have in the Portugal Ukraine matchup? I think this one's pretty straightforward.
I think it's Portugal. I think Portugal has too much to deal with
Agreed.
for Ukraine.
Agreed.
Yeah,
And then we've got Belgium versus France.
France, like, sure, Belgium has the experience and maybe it's spicy, but like France has way too much. Like,
Sean?
France.
Yeah, I think so as well. Which leaves us with England versus Switzerland. Who's winning that match?
That's England. England lines up with a really good path here if things go the way we predicted up until France.
I think
until they
Switz.
play.
I think Switzerland. I think Switzerland win that game. It's my own
I think
personal. I think it's my own personal opinion.
yes, it's England, even though it's Southgate. Like, there's just too much in England to not win that game.
All right. So that brings us down to the semifinals. We got who do you guys have in Italy versus Portugal?
Portugal.
Okay,
Let
Brad's taking
Ronaldo get one trophy.
Portugal. He has one. Did they win the Euros in 04? Or was he not on that team yet?
I have no idea. Let's let him get one though, because Messi got one last year.
Portugal. He won a Euro in 2012, by the way. Are you talking about Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he needs another one. So,
I also think Portugal's going to win.
all right, for
England,
the
France.
spice. Last year's final. Southgate chokes. This is France.
Well,
No,
I
it's
thought
not
England.
last year's final. It's
Yeah, Brad doesn't know what he's talking
no,
about.
no. This was this was the last year's Euro final was Italy England, and last World Cup's semifinal was England France.
Whatever. Last time they
Uh,
played,
we just want to
it's
get
whatever.
the record straight. The last time they did
Yeah,
play was in the semifinals of the World Cup.
Thank you.
whatever.
Yes, that is true. So we are again in the semifinals. This one is England coming home.
Well,
They're
I
getting it done.
I was saying that Switzerland was beating England, so I'm taking France in this game in this hypothetical England France matchup. So that means France. We got a
It's France.
Hypothetical.
Portugal France final, gentlemen.
Ah,
Portugal versus France.
Oh, oui, it is the French.
Ooh, you think the French are gonna win?
I think there is too much creativity on Portugal from Rafael Leao to uh, Fernandez to all these guys. There's no way that Jota. There is too much creativity here, Portugal. If that is the hypothetical you put in front of me, because I said it's coming home, you guys denied that. If this is the final that's put in front of me, Portugal win.
You know,
Second time in
you know,
10 years
what's great about this is
or 12
since
years.
you guys both selected different things, it all comes down to me and what I think is going to happen. So, yeah, I also think Portugal is going to win this. I think Portugal win the Euros. I have strategically set up the conversation so that I could ensure that my hypothetical winners from the very beginning of this exercise would win. So thank you guys for playing along. I appreciate you guys.
Wow.
I knew Portugal would get here, and you guys just have been along for the ride. So there it is.
Wow. Okay.
What just happened, Brad?
I don't know. He just tried to take this thing over, and you just forgot about Mbappe and Giroud and Coman.
Is Giroud on the team?
Camavinga. Yeah, Giroud's on the team. Camavinga, Griezmann, Conte, like Tuchemani, like this.
My man just got the Wikipedia page open with the Euro squad, so he's able to just read some names off real
I
quick.
am not looking to the left.
Sean
Saliba isn't even starting in the defense.
Sean out here hard moding it, trying to remember Portuguese people, and Brad just pulled up the Wikipedia. All right, that's it. Get us down in the comments below this video if you want to tell us all of your picks. You certainly can. That might be better to do in our Discord, which is linked in the description of this video or this podcast. But at least tell us who you guys think is going to win the Euros. Joel, we already know that you think football's coming home. We already know that. So,
real quick, Golden Boot.
Oh, that's
Mbappe.
impossible.
Mbappe.
Who do I think is going to play a lot of games?
Well, you just said Portugal and France making it to the end.
Do third place games count for goals?
Yeah,
it's Harry Kane.
It's Bukayo Saka. Yeah, Saka. Yeah, Saka.
Mbappe.
All right. Well, we all have Brad.
Jot that down so we can see who's right about the Golden Boot, because this is the official Red Card Radio prediction: is that Portugal is winning the Euros 2024. The Golden Boot winner will be what we decide as who wins this contest, on who gets that.
It's written down. I got it written down. I got it circled. I'm just gonna post it right here over top of the camera. All right, that's all we got for you guys. Check back next week. There might be a video next week. I don't know yet. We'll let you guys know if there's going to be a video next week. On all of our social, we got some people traveling, so we'll see how that goes down. But definitely let us know in the comments of this video who you think is going to win. Join our Discord if you want to give us all of your predictions, because I think that's probably a better medium for that statement. But like Sean said earlier, follow, like, subscribe, share it with a friend. All those things really do help us. Hit us up on social medias. A guy up top with me that's at KSBradG. Down below, that's at Whiteheart_Sean. I am at James Tiffany. Collectively, we can be reached at redcard_radio or info.redcardradio@gmail.com, info.redcardradio@gmail.com. And we look forward to speak with you guys again whenever that is. And we hope you'll be back. Have a good one.